Here's a small segment from the Pre-Patch podcast. Enjoy.
TwitchCon did announce their pricing and the dates. Not. Yeah, it was dates, pricing, and all that kind of stuff for TwitchCon. Tickets went on sale, and people are a little heated about this one, mainly because the um, partners are not getting a discount.
Oh man,
How
man.
dare they?
So
how dare you?
They
Yeah,
already get a higher revenue split. Why?
Did the prices go up this year too?
So the price for tickets, does it show what the? Let me see if it shows what the.
It was like $229 for like or something like that. It was like.
Wait, Megan Thee Stallion's gonna be twerking on Master Chief this year? I don't know. That was
Where can I grab these tickets?
Yeah, see, grab these tickets here. Let's see.
Yeah,
let's
yeah.
see. So here you go. So
3-day ticket is $229. 1 day is $149, and then the party pass add-on is an additional $100. I don't know what that is compared to the other years though.
it's more expensive.
Is it?
Than what it was? Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's, again, people are pissed off and upset because again, it is more expensive. People are pissed off because partners are not getting a discount. Some partners would get in for free. Yeah, I don't know. It is what it is. Like at this point, like I obviously am going to TwitchCon because it's for my job. But do you think that like
So what you're saying is we won't have you for the next 2 weeks after?
most likely, right?
Maybe more.
getting con flu. But I mean, here's my question about TwitchCon. Do you think that TwitchCon is relevant anymore? Like, do you still think it's a big deal? Like, we just had TwitchCon EU, right? Which we know is smaller, but do you think that it's actually still relevant? Like, even post COVID,
I was gonna say, ever since COVID, TwitchCon, I don't think it's been as relevant as it was in the past. I don't know. It was like something switched that year.
Yeah.
There was an uproar that year with like how they were doing their, what was it, like the mask situation and everything. Everybody got upset about that. Then everybody was getting upset about the next one for another reason. It's just like, I don't know. It's just like a bully con now. Everybody just wants to bully Twitch for TwitchCon.
I think we're getting to the point where
it's pretty standard for
Right,
Twitch these days. Everybody just wants to bully Twitch regardless. They've been doing a lot of L's regardless.
Yeah,
So
they have. So I mean, but it definitely, I wouldn't say it's as relevant as it was.
I'm honestly, I expect it to go the way of E3 here.
Yeah.
After this year, probably this will probably be the last TwitchCon. Calling it
you
now.
think? You think this will be the last one?
That.
Potentially.
I don't know if it'll be the
doubt it.
last
I think it's
one.
still got some cons in them. I don't know.
I mean, I know that
there's definitely some cons, but
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I mean, I know that
I don't know.
I know that they're gonna, like, we lost E3. E3 is no more, right? E3 is obviously gone digital. Are you sipping on an alcoholic beverage?
Yeah, I'm gonna need it for this podcast. I think.
What is
later.
first off, what is that? What was that?
It's just.
It's
Jack
not a
on
buzz
Ice.
ball. It's
No, it's just Jack on rocks.
so not Jack
Jack
off on
rocks,
ice.
baby.
Yeah.
So not Jack off
It's
on
nothing.
ice.
No, that's a whole nother movie, man. It's like,
Anyway,
what is it, the Blades movie?
Goodness gracious.
Blades of Glory.
Blades of
Refocus.
Glory. There it is. Thank you.
Focus.
I got you, bud.
Refocus. Refocus.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I just don't know if TwitchCon really. I just don't even know if it's even something to get excited about. I mean, obviously, this is the first one I think we've had back since COVID. Because right? No, there was one. Was there one? No, there was
TwitchCon
one
Paris
last
just
year,
barely.
Right.
Yeah, we had one last year. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. I honestly kind of think, like, even going to PAX, like when I was at PAX, it was fun and it was exciting, but at the same time, it just didn't feel like PAX.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Is like I think that if we're gonna have a conversation about like Twitch no longer being relevant, I think that conventions in general, a lot of conventions in general, are becoming irrelevant, or at least people aren't wanting to go to them as much. Like obviously you have like E3 and you have like Gamescom and everything like that, and those are huge in spectacle, right? Because those are your major conventions where you're getting a ton of huge announcements and everything like that, right? But like TwitchCon, stuff like that, you don't really go to TwitchCon for huge announcements. It's more of just like a popularity contest, in my opinion. When it comes to TwitchCon, it's more of a schmoozer type
That
deal.
100% is. It's for influencers to make connections. I feel like more than it is for the general public. Yes, you can meet and greet with your favorite streamers and stuff, but it's mainly there for influencers to tighten up connections, make new connections,
Get drunk, party, and go
I was about to
crazy
say
too.
have stupid fucking parties, break their backs. Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's definitely more of a spectacle. I mean, honestly, it's going to feed, I think, a lot of like what Twitch is kind of hoping for is that this is going to feed the news circuit around the influencer space of just chatting, because that's what streaming has become for the next umpteen amount of weeks after, the show, because obviously you're going to have drama, you're going to have, whatever's going to happen.
I remember what happened a few years ago is when they kicked Saikuno out.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to think of.
It was last year. Yeah.
Well, that, and then obviously too, like, here's the biggest thing that I wish Twitch would take into consideration with this, and obviously they can only police it so much, but like, it is like TwitchCon is almost becoming a place of, degeneracy, where like people do things that they, especially being in Vegas, like I'm just imagining what is going to happen.
I was gonna say that, man. I'm nervous that it's in Vegas this year.
Yeah, like
granted, what was it, LA, like the past years,
it was in
right?
San Diego,
San Diego.
Yeah.
Not much of a difference, but Las Vegas.
There's a big difference between Las Vegas.
People are gonna go nuts.
I don't know about that. They're not recently, at least, but
like, it's So I don't know. But I wish they would tighten up on some of the debauchery and like stuff, because you did have like a couple years ago that whole where like a bunch of female content creators came out and said that they were just like basically groped and all these other kind of things. So
was that with all the Me Too stuff?
I mean, yeah, it kicked off the whole like
I thought
all of that kind of stuff went around the Twitch.
The one that cracked me up with this was I don't think I added in there. I saw a tweet earlier in this week that I don't know what content creator it was. She was a higher up content creator that was complaining about the after party. Apparently, to get into the after party, they give you these like free like drink vouchers that you can go and get like alcoholic beverages, everything like that. And apparently on that drink voucher, it says like alcoholic beverages, non-alcoholic beverages, and water. And she was like, how dare you? It's a $15 drink voucher for water. How fucking dare? And I'm like, yeah, I'm sure that they're going to offer you water for free regardless. They're just offering you the ability to have water if you don't drink alcohol.
Yeah, I don't
like this is what I'm talking about with especially with this Twitch announcing that the tickets are more expensive.
Well,
right?
People pick and choose any little detail and blow it out of proportion. That's what it is. But
that's what we're talking about, right? It's like it's more expensive. And when it comes down to it, like it's a convention. Everything is more expensive at a convencon. Have you ever been to like a
going to a rock concert or a
rock concert?
Yeah.
I went to Five Finger Death Punch about 5 or 6 months ago, right? I paid fucking $8 for a bottle of water. Like
yeah, dude. Tall boys are like like 16, 17 bucks. It's nuts.
My sister-in-law paid like $16 for a shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I paid $8 for a hot dog at PAX. Yeah. So
it just
cracked. You paid anything for a glizzy, man. I thought you were just getting those for free.
What? No.
it cracks me up. Jesus Christ, we're gonna get fucking demonetized without even fucking trying. Okay. Refocus.
In other TwitchCon or Twitch news, unless there's somebody else that wants to say anything else about TwitchCon.
Actually, there is one more thing I want to say about this. Sin, as an official spokesperson of the Pre-Patch Podcast, you are hereby banned from any convention here on out.
Well, too bad. I'm going. I gotta
you
go
are not
work.
going to.
So, I just won't lick all the doorknobs like I did at PAX. So.
Yeah, stop licking all those glizzies, man. Jesus.
Thanks again for checking out the Patch Notes, part of the Pre-Patch Podcast, which we do live every Thursday night at 10:30 p.m. Eastern. Or you can check us out on anchor.fm/Pre-Patch Podcast, or any place that podcasts are listened to. Thanks again. Much love.